Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This channel will upload with AutoCAD drawings, 2D drawings and Autodesk. Now, today lesson, I will show you how to draw this mechanical 3D drawings. This drawn with Autodesk Inventor software and makes this the top view, a section view and side view. I will show you how to draw this 3D model and expose this drawing step by step. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay. To open it, this is the previous drawing, dimension drawing. I have provided this in the description list. You can download it and study by yourself. Okay, to draw this, open Autodesk Inventor software. This is 2017 versions. Okay, to draw this mechanical pad, choose here back, and you will see the workspace is the pad workspace. Okay, before we start the drawing, please make sure the units here to document settings, and then unit here length millimeters, because we have the matrix system for the mechanical packs. Okay, apply, close. Okay, draw this, choose tab here. Okay, to draw this drawing here, I will show you. We make the base fast. Okay, so this cycle fast here. Okay, let me check about this. The cycle diameter is 75. Okay, so Inventor, click to the sketch. So select the plane here. This up to the normal. Choose cycle. Click the center points here. So the dimension is diameter 75. Okay, 75. Enter. Now right click. Okay, now you will get the 75 diameter cycles. Okay, now choose 3D model tab, extrude from sketch here. So you will get the extrude 3D base. So you should fill the dimension data on that extrude. Okay, so the thickness is 75. The whole models 75. Okay, here 75. Enter tick. Okay, now you get 75 models. Okay, then now sketch, clicks, and then rotates the bed here, and then choose the sketch there. Okay, so we make a draw this rectangle. So the dimension is 113 and 75. Okay, click the rectangle here, click that quadrant, click. So here put the dimension on it, 113, enter, and then that dimension is 75. 75, enter, and right click. Okay, now you get there is no blue sketch in Inventor software. Blue sketch may be there good relation and good constraints. If you cannot see the blue, you can make it easy remove your bed here and not stable, right? So we make a constraint here. So here that's constraint here coincidence, that line on that cycle here. Okay, this is a relationship. Okay, now you see the blue sketch. Blue sketch is not movable because it's a face. Okay, to draw this, make sure extrude here again, click surface, and then direction here, not join. This is a new face. I will add in the cut round. So please be careful. Make sure the join here. Okay. Okay, now you see. Okay, and then we make this. Okay, rectangle on it. Okay, so choose sketch and then plane on it. Sketch is automatically up to normal, and choose rectangle here on the corner here, and then right click. Okay, and then put the dimension on it here, not here, that line and that line, 28, enter. Okay, this is the blue sky. Blue sky is the C position. Okay, now extrude here, there. This, this, this height and that height should be equal. So we make to choose the two here is 10 and then click the surface. So that means the equal height. Okay, now this is very simple. Yeah. Okay, now we make a hole in it here, there. Okay, so the thickness is our height plus instructs. This is 37 and 56. Okay, so 56 is fast. Okay, choose to the sketch on it, cycle, click the center points, enter 56 diameter, and then extrude. Here, this is the extrude. We not use the extrude drawing, we use the cut because it's the cut inside the drawing here. This automatically selects the direction. So make fill the here 10 for the depth. Enter OK. Yeah, very simple. And then use the rotate here, click the rotate button, and then choose sketch here, cycle on it 56 and choose 3D models, extrude. Here you choose not join the cut. Cut. Please be careful the direction. Okay. Yeah. And then use the smallest hole is 37 through the all models. Okay. So choose 2D sketch, plane on it, cycle here, 37 here, and then extrude. We make not the cut, choose the cut, and then extend is not distant. We make the symbols all. All should be choose the rotate here. All is there. All the entire models. Okay. Click OK. Yeah. Check the orbits you want here. Okay. Yeah. And then we make a slot key on it. Okay. That should be the key 10 and 41. Okay. To draw the key, right click. Okay. Sketch on it. Yeah. Choose the rectangle. Here some rectangles and then put the dimension on it is not that dimension, not cancel, right click, delete, not that dimension. I'm around and put that side on 0. Enter. Okay. So that's the green sketch. You can make it on it here. You can move it not here. Okay. So that should be the blue sketch. So cannot move it. So put the dimension here. That one from that point. Dimension there. That one from that point is 41. Enter. Yeah. Right click. Okay. So in here in Autodesk Inventor, if you want to clear your command, right click. Okay. Okay. Right click should be there. You can choose the other one. Yes. Okay. So in this position, we need to add strain on it. So strain, constraint, coincidence here, and that should be on the cycle. And then that point should be on the cycle. Okay. Now right click. Okay. Now this is the blue sketch. Blue sketch is the sixth position. Okay. Sketch extrude there, and then clicks the plus sign, clicks on it, and then choose not join the cut here. Choose the of the model. Okay. Very easy. Okay. Use the orbit here. Okay. Now we make a fillet on it, radius 10 fillet on it. There. Radius 10 fillet. Okay. Okay, now go back to drawings. Right clicks, then rotates, and then choose the fillets here, fillets, and then put the dimension radius 10, and then select plus sign. This the plus sign should be at the edge here, and then choose plus for the another here. Rotates to see the splits. Okay, rotates here. Enter. Yes. Now you can see them here. Fillets. Okay. Okay. The last thing is here. Radius 10 and 90 from that here. Okay. Oh, that should be the 19 should be the radius 10 should be the not here. That should be the 20. Okay, because radius 10 that's the round dimension. Okay. Okay, right click. Okay, right click. This is the orbit mode. Right click, then to see the command. Paste sketch there, and then cycle on it here, and I put the dimension 20 here. Right click. Okay. So we can move this again on it. So we put the constraint here. So that here, this is the parallel, this is the horizontal here. So we need to, that point and that point should be parallel. So choose the parallel here, that point and that point. Okay, now you can see, right click, okay. You can move up and down, not left and right, because this they parallel. Okay, put the dimension here. On about it, check 25. Okay, put 25. Okay. Now this is the blue sketch. Now connects the line, that line to that line, that line to that line. Right click, okay. We make a blue sketch here. So need to put dimension here is 20. Save here. Now, and then 3D model is to cut there. We need to cut here. So not choose the all, because all may be entire model. So we move the distance on that values. That should be 28. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, orbit, right click. Okay. Now you finish the model here. Yeah. Okay, to draw the pen tool, you should use the SCOI to draw the pen here. Okay, now we make appearance on the color list on the model. That should be that colors. Okay, now we need to put here appearance, click, and the appearance browser. You can choose the color US. I will choose the that red here, red, up to the appearance document here. Okay, now you select the color, and then select the plane you want here. Okay, very simple. Yeah. Okay, now orbits there, and then orbit, right click them. Yeah. Okay, right click, then select here. Okay, now complete the 3D sketch mode, and then you can choose the view here, isometric view. Yeah, provided this dimension drawing just like that. I will explain how to draw this in Inventor. So to draw this is the 3D models, and then find here, click to new drawing. Okay, here you will see the drawing view here, drawing sheet templates, and then choose one base from the 3D model. Here, I will choose base, and then it should be the master view. Okay, so here you will see in this tutorial, I will choose this one because this is the I will assign this the base one because this is the section view from this, and then this is the side view from that. Okay, so I will choose the top view here, and then click the icon that you want. Okay, then move here. No, this move here, here. Okay, and then choose not this the shaded views. Okay, I will choose the hidden line removed here. Okay, now you complete here, and then you can move on apart that you want. Okay, this is the base model. So choose projected here, projected this drawing to make an isometric view. Click, right click, create. Now this is the shaded view, so you can create with the shaded view. Double click inside the views here, so you can choose the shaded view, not shaded views, and then okay. Now you get it. There's a shaded views. Here you will make the isometric view just like this. So here inside the box, double click on it. Oh, sorry, click, right click on it, edit view here. Okay, edit view there. Okay, sorry. To change the isometric view, double click on it. Here the view master, choose isometric. So isometric view there. Okay, you can see the isometric view orbits. You can choose the at you ones. Okay, corner. Okay, if you cannot see the right sure you have used, you can choose the down arrow there. Click, and then use custom view orientation. Click inside the drawing there, as you can use your drawing is more easier. So this is okay for you. Click finish custom view. Okay, okay, now you get it, the custom view. Yeah, and then now to make a section view, choose section there, and then click inside the dotted line. Click, and then you will see the crosshair. Choose quadrant here, not click, just hover the currents, and then make a little bit outside. Click starting from that, and click outside a little bit up, and then right click continues. So you will see this the custom, this is the section view. Okay, now you can choose the shader style. I will choose the hidden line remover. Okay, let's, yeah, this is the section view here, and then you can move this a little bit down, and then use the projected view here to the little right for the side view, and then right click create. This is a side view. Okay, you can adjust here little bit up, little bit up. Yeah, now this is the section views, and then now you can assign the dimension there. So I was zooming. Yes, is 11328. Okay, I choose here. There's SCOI to zoom in. Yeah, and then annotate here dimension on it. So you mix this there. This the inches. So we need to changes the millimeter. So manage to tab here document setting. There default standard ANSI change to ANSI millimeters. Apply. Okay, and then click delete here. Right click delete, and then annotate here dimension on it. Click here. This is the 28. Okay, enter. Now you will see the millimeter, but we need not decimeter, we need the integers. So to change this, it needs the manage as style editor. Little bit wait and use the dimension here. This is the dimension 3. You can expand the dimension here and then use the 4 millimeter and 6, and then use the here in the unit tab precision 0, and then save and close. Now you get is the integer. Okay, now annotate there dimensions. Okay, dimension 113 from the center to that 113. Enter. Okay, next. This is 41 inside the key. Okay, enter that one to that one. Sorry, dimension that one to that one is 41. Okay, and then that one to that one is 10. Okay, now here this complete. Now let's go down. This 75 diameter 75 there. Okay, so we click to move the pen here, and then that one to that one is 75. So you it is the edit dimension. Now your cursor is there. I will choose that one to the home. That one to you can choose the diameter at here. Difference changes. Okay. And then 10 75. Okay. It's 10. Enter. Let's 10. Enter. Okay, that one is 75. Okay, and then the whole diameter is that one is 36. That should be the diameter. So move to the cursor to the stack cursor at okay, and then the outside port is 56. Move the cursor to the stack here. Okay. Okay, now and then clicks hover on its radius 10. Yeah. Okay, that one radius 10 fillets. Okay, then out as 28 there, that one and that one. Sorry, emission that one, that okay, stop, erase, right click, right click on it, cancel, right click, delete. Dimension that one to that one is 28. Okay, now the finished one is here, the center lines and the center mat there. Okay, we can also put center line and center mat here. Here you can choose the center mat here in easily. Yeah, choose the center line here, click to center of the here point here, right click, create, and then center point there, right click, right click, create. Okay, center point there, center line here. Okay, it's click, right click, create. Okay, yeah, and then put the dimension there. Here radius 10. Okay, and then length is 25. Okay. Okay, now complete the drawing here. This step-by-step drawings, and then you can easily edit your drawing here. Okay, now click. Okay, and then choose. This should be the isometric view. Okay, so that's not the shader view here. There. Okay, to get this, double click on it, change the shader view. There. Here. Okay. Now you get it. A little bit moved there. Okay. In this, the drawing title table, you can check this how to make your name, create a title, something. Okay. Okay, now completes. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.